Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for what seems like a long time since our last draw preview a couple of weeks ago. And we're back again on Sunday night. And I'm quite excited because now we're heading into the clay court swing after what was quite a momentous last 2 weeks. We obviously had two young guns winning the big events, Iga Swiatek and Carlos Alcaraz. I got both of them right. So I'm coming into this one quite happy. And JG did fantastic on the ATP bracket on Miami. Second overall, mate. Well done to you.
Second in the global. I think it's probably one of my best performances. Well, definitely my best performance on the tennis since we migrated to the new platform. If you want to join us on that, of course, it is free to enter. All you have to do is download the tennis app. The link I've just pinned in the live chat right now, so you can check that one out. And it's really easy to sign up. You literally download the app, Apple or Android, and you can download, enter the Game to Love League on there and compete with me and Ben. We're going to be doing a few draws on this one. I think we've got, 3 in total, is it?
There's four brackets. I think Bogota's just open, so we can go through that one as well. That one's slightly smaller, a few more unknowns in that draw. But
yeah, because we was going to do 3, but I think there's another one as well. So maybe we're just going to do all of them.
Yeah,
and yeah, hopefully I can keep this winning streak up. But I don't know if I can.
Well, hopefully I can just. Well, if I can just pick the winners, that always makes me happy. If I don't mind if I win the brackets or not, but let's go and have a look anyway. So who did actually win the Miami brackets? Yep. We go to the ATP first, as that one finished today, and as you can see there, JG right at the top there. It's quite close as well. Yep. Only 3 points behind, and miles above third place there, James Crane. But well done to CMA 2021 there,
well
winning.
Done, CMA. The reason he was able to beat me, he or she, was because they had Hurkacz in the semis. Unfortunately, I had Medvedev, and that was really the differential. That was the only thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a very good choice. Obviously, the former champion, he did well, and you weren't to know that Medvedev had a hernia as well. So that, I mean, if he didn't have that injury, maybe he'd gone further. We'll never know. And
Hurkacz is good.
Yeah, he is good. Go over to the women's one. And as you can see, they're a clear winner, which is I'm not sure how to say this. Wow, Placasia.
What Placasia?
Yeah,
Wawrinka's sister, Ben. That'd be so ignorant.
Oh, okay. Apologies. So it sounds like a little bit like a cross between Wawrinka and something like Polish or something.
Anastasia.
Yeah, maybe. Wawrinka, Anastasia, Polish. I don't know. But well done to you. Absolutely smashed it. 10 points. The winner was over second place, which was Tibrozo there, and Matthew 8-8-2-8 in third. So I'm not sure. I think I was obviously ahead of you in that one, but I don't think I was too high. I haven't checked my actual ranking on it. But, well, Edgar saying, scroll down, you'll see me in fifth. There you go, mate. Just to get you on there.
Well done, Edgar. Not bad.
Well played. Yeah, well done to everybody. A very good bracket. Right. So let's
move on to the next ones. They're the winners of Miami. Congratulations to you guys. Where do you want to start? Obviously, moving over to the clay does get me quite excited.
Yes.
And this one is, what's this one? Houston. So Houston wasn't held in 2020 or 2021. So I don't think we've even probably covered it on the podcast, have we?
No.
2019, we may have been talking about Armenia, but we wasn't definitely covering it. So it's going to be a game to love first, Houston. You can see some of the winners there. Isner seems to like this one. He's the one. Well, the Americans do well. You got Tennis Sangren in the final.
Big
Steve Johnson. Based off some of the people who have won it, seems to be, it plays a bit like a hard court, it seems. Some hard court players do very well. Ivo Karlovic as well. The big servers seem to do very, very well at this event. Tommy Haas, Roddick. Yeah, I think that is the theme, mate. The big servers like this one in Houston.
Garen,
Is it definitely a clay court event, this one?
I know. It says a clay court here, so I'm going to
Yeah.
go with it. I'm trying to think how many times I'm going to use the pun Houston, we have a problem on this one, but I'm trying to avoid it. Hopefully there's no problems with this tournament. We didn't have it in the last 2 years. This year, it's going to be Garen. Is he going to be defending it? I'm not sure if he's there. We'll have to see when we get through to the actual draw itself. I'm not sure if he's actually in it, though. Oh, yeah, he is in it. Okay. So he is the defending champion, let's call him. Do you want to take us through the qualifiers that have made it through?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I didn't have them up. I was just looking at the draw myself because Casper Ruud supposedly is going to be there as well, but we know he just played a final today in Miami.
Yeah.
So whether or not he pulls out, I'm not sure. He will have a bye through the first round if that helps.
I think he'll pull out.
So you're not going to be putting him far at all then? I don't know if anyone's got any news about that. We've got Gene in saying it is green clay, so it doesn't play the same as the red. So that would probably make sense.
He was a bit injured, though. That's why I think that he may give it this one a miss. That's the only reason.
Right. Have you got the qualifiers up?
Yeah, I've got the qualifiers here. Obviously, they had the one you spoke about earlier, which was the Harrisons playing each other. Chris going through against Ryan. We've got Brewer, who went through against Diaz. We've got Mitchell Kruger, knocked out Michael Moe. Max Purcell, and that's it. So just those 4 going through as the final 4 qualifiers.
Right. Do we know where they are in the draw?
Yes, we do.
Okay, brilliant. So let's get straight into the draw. Number 1 seed, Casper Ruud, apparently. And right at the bottom, we've got Taylor Fritz, someone who's also in really good form. Both players well inside the race to Turin as well.
Yep.
I think Fritz, 4th. He's well up there, and Casper Ruud, of course, up there as well. You've got Carlos Alcaraz in 3rd now. We've got Daniel Medvedev 2nd and Nadal 1st. That's just off the top of my head.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty mad.
Yeah, it's good. There's some informed players, but we're on to the clay. First matchup, Galán versus Sam Querrey. I'm going to go Galán.
Yeah. I agree with that, mate.
Although Querrey, did he not win this event or final? I definitely saw his name a second ago, so seems to like it.
Says on here on the live ATP live race that Alcaraz is up to 2nd in the race now.
Oh, he's overtaken Medvedev.
Yeah, he's overtaken Medvedev now. That's mad, isn't it? How amazing. And he's just behind Rafa. There you go. So, okay, next one. Kyrgios, Mackenzie McDonald. When was the last time we saw Kyrgios on clay?
Yeah, but this is not real clay, mate. We need to. I'm going to just reiterate. Have you seen the previous winners? Nick Kyrgios has beaten McDonald. I don't want to give you too much help here, mate. But...
Yeah, I feel like I might need to spoon feed me a little bit on this one. Right, Guyovchik up against Tommy Paul. I'm just going to go with Paul.
Yeah, me too. I think we've got exactly the same so far, Ben.
Yeah.
Riley Opelka with a bye. Mitchell Kruger versus Varillas. I'm going Varillas, my boy.
No way, I'm not picking him. He'll go through.
I'm just pleased we're not seeing him in a challenger. I can't really remember seeing Varillas in a main draw.
No, I think he's.
Have we had the luxury?
Some of the South American ones, I think he's crept into, but he hasn't got to.
He never really performed, did he?
Nah. He's
is he going to perform on these fast clay courts?
Is he just a challenger player?
Does he like the fast clay? I don't think he does, mate. He's an orange clay through and through.
He's a grinder. Like, he'll just go for days in rallies. So I'm not sure. Brewer versus Lopez. I'm going to go Lopez.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm going to go Brooksby to beat Wolf.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go Brooksby.
Because he's obviously really good on the clay.
Yeah. Clay court on Brooksby. You've got TFO Giron. I'm going to
go TFO.
Yeah, I'll go TFO. Purcell versus Cuevas. I'm going to have Purcell. Qualifier.
Cuevas. Johnson at Kudla, the best buds. Obviously, we interviewed Kudla. He said his best friend on tour is Big Steve Johnson. They've got quite an interesting head-to-head, but Steve Johnson, having won this tournament a couple of times, I've got to go for him. Sorry, Dennis.
Yeah, me too. John Isner with the bye. Garen versus Sock.
That's a tough one.
2 winners as well. 2 previous winners. I feel like they will always keep coming back if you win. I'm I don't know. Garen's not been looking great. I think I'm going to go with him just because I like him.
He's the reigning champion.
But form doesn't suggest that he's going to win.
Well, form suggests he's lost his last 5 in a row.
I know.
Some were on clay as well. I'm going to go Sock just for an upset, I think. It's a bit of a risky one, that, but just based on form.
Jordan Thompson, Stevie Diaz.
Lucky loser.
Thompson.
Yeah, he's going to lose again for me.
Right. BO to beat Harrison.
Yeah.
And Fritz with a bye.
For sure.
Right, so that's a really good match, though, to Bio Fritz early round. Yeah. Shame they're in the same section because I think either of them could go all the way and win. I'm a bit annoyed that they play early.
If Rude drops out, we're probably going to get a lucky loser in, I'm guessing, if he doesn't play. That's the thing.
Yeah. Does anyone have any news on Rude?
Yeah, it would really be good to know if he is going to. I don't think he's going. I'm going to go based upon. I don't know. Based upon him not playing.
I'm going to have a quick look at the entry list on Twitter because that is always my source. I did get a notification not too long ago.
Oh, really?
But I don't know what the notification was.
I don't think it was. I think I would have seen it because I'll get the same ones. So I didn't see Rude dropping out of anything, I don't think.
Did you look at the notification?
Yeah, it normally just is a little mini.
So it was Diaz. It was Diaz, lucky loser, is going to play against Thompson.
I'm going to I'll take the risk on one round, but I don't think I'm going to take the risk on any more. That's what I'm going to say. I might change it if we find out news in the next few hours, though.
Okay, fair enough. And when does this event start? Do we have the first match time?
Tomorrow. Okay. The actual match time. Oh, yikes.
In that case, I'll go Rude as well. It's a really tough one. We don't know if he's going to be there.
I think
Dean's saying there's no news on him yet.
It says first match time. Evening. So 6.
Okay, so we've got orders tomorrow to adjust that.
Yeah, we have indeed. Okay,
so let's keep moving through. Nick Kyrgios, Tommy Paul. I'm going to have Nick Kyrgios.
Yeah, I'm going to go the same.
Riley Opelka Varillas. That's going to be something Varillas isn't used to. I don't think he's ever played against a big server, ever, probably.
No, I think he only plays long rallies. That's all he does. I don't know if
he's going to be... I mean, it's going to be a match I want to watch. It's just so fascinating. Because you've got to remember, Ben, Varillas, I don't think he would have ever faced someone like an Opelka. Opelka's he's probably played many of Varillas's from time to time, and I think that's going to be enough. I'm going to have Opelka beating him.
Yeah, you got to remember, I think my last memory of Opelka on clay was obviously getting to was it semis against Rafa in, was it Rome?
Yeah.
I believe. I think it was Rome.
I don't know if it was semis, but it might have been quarters.
Was it quarters or semis?
I know what you mean, though. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I'll take him on. I'm going to take Brooksby on as well.
Me too.
Okay.
I'll have TFO to beat Purcell.
I got Cuevas. I don't know what he's done recently. I'll just go TFO. So I'm going to go Steve Johnson to knock out John Isner here.
No, I'm going Isner. Big John.
No,
I think Big John could win it.
Big John versus Big Steve.
I'm going to let you in now. I think I might have Big John winning the whole thing.
Steve Johnson's won this twice.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Big John's winning it this year. So
I don't know about that. Who did he beat in the final? Bellucci and Tennis Sangha.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was semis in Rome. Lost to Rafa 6-4, 6-4. Cheers, Milan.
Cheers.
Good memory, Ben.
Thanks.
I'm going to have Garin to beat Thompson.
See, lack of beers is... I'm not drunk. My brain's been so much better this week. I haven't had a drink for the whole week.
Refreshed.
I know. So moving down. Sock, Thompson. I'm going to go Sock, I think.
I've got Garin. And then Tabio Fritz, I'll have Fritz, but at push. I think Tabio could easily do him.
I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure on Fritz, to be honest. I know that he's looked great on hardcourt. What's he like on the clay?
He's a good clay court.
I can't remember the last time I saw him on there. I know I'm going to be doing this. I apologize to everyone if I'm doing this because I just need to know when we last saw him. He last played in the French Open, lost to Medvedev in 4 sets, beat Chris O'Connell in 5 sets. I'm going to take a punt. I'm going to go to Tabio.
Okay. Not bad. Right to the top, quarterfinal time. I've gone for that same matchup again. maybe Casper Ruud, Nick Kyrgios.
yeah.
This time on clay. And Kyrgios calls him a bit of a dirtbag. He can only play on the clay. He beat him recently in Miami. He's going to beat him again. I'm going to have Nick Kyrgios beating Casper Ruud on clay this time.
Yeah, I'm going to have Kyrgios. I don't know if Ruud's going to be there, so I'm playing it as if he's not. So Kyrgios, I think, is looking good. It might have had a tantrum by this time and already be out of the tournament, but we never know.
Easily. Apelka Brooksby. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to have Apelka.
That's where I'm probably going to not surprise you, and I'm going to have Brooksby.
Yeah, I just don't know. Have a weird feeling Apelka might do him.
Big serving. You want the big serve in next round, a Kyrgios Apelka.
I'm telling you, I'm going for 4. I'm going for all of them.
Probably a good idea. I'm going to go opposite to you, probably.
So TFO Isner, I'm going to have Isner. so far in my semis, I've got Kyrgios, Apelka, Isner.
Should we get tickets to go? Sounds like your favourite type of tournament.
And I'm having Karlovic at the bottom.
Yeah, that's
Lucky
it. Throw him in there. I'm going to have Steve Johnson to knock out Francis TFO.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have Tabio to knock out Jack Sock.
And I'm going to have Taylor Fritz.
Okay. Another 6'5". How many Americans?
So I've got 3 Americans and 1 Australian.
Okay.
Oh. So right at the top, Nick Kyrgios, Riley Apelka.
I've got Nick Kyrgios versus Jensen Brooksby.
I mean, it's got to be one man. Nick Kyrgios. He's into the final, Ben. He's going to beat Apelka.
I just don't know if I can trust him, to be honest.
He could pull out as well at any stage.
To be this like consistent and go through a full tournament without an outburst, I'm going to go Brooksby just because I think they both probably throw rackets around in that match and both be defaulted.
I mean, Jensen Brooksby, I'm going to put out there, should have been defaulted.
Possibly.
No, he should have been defaulted. It was out of order, and he's been really massively protected because he's American. That's my opinion.
Well, he should have apologised to the ball kid anyway. That's the main thing.
Should have been defaulted, but yeah.
But I don't think he made any real contact with him.
He kind of did.
Is it intent? Do we have to have intent in it?
I mean,
not really.
It's not good enough. He needs to be defaulted. He should have been defaulted. I'm like Brooksby, but
I'd want him to get rid of that attitude, like once and for all. To be honest.
Right at the bottom, John Isner Fritz. Don't know actually.
John Isner Fritz.
Don't really like that one. I don't like this on a clay court. I'll go Fritz.
I got Steve Johnson versus Tabio. This is a bit dangerous down here. I'm going to go Big Steve. I'm going to have him in the final again. Loves it here.
Just to clarify, everyone, the reason I've not gone for really clay quarters is just looking at the previous winners. Yeah. And all the previous winners seem to be these big serving guys. So there must be something about the surface. I can't really remember this event too well.
No,
so this is a bit of a learning curve for me. I'll put my hands up. So I've gone with a Kyrgios Fritz final. It could be completely wrong. We could see like a Varillas Tabio final, sort of on the clay, the orange clay, the slower courts. I would probably go with that. I've not on this occasion. And I'm going to have Taylor Fritz winning the whole thing. Purely because, like Ben said, I don't really trust Kyrgios. He might do a round and think, oh, I'm going to pull out now. I've got some kind of injury. Or anything could happen with him. He's just too unknown. Not someone you can trust. So I'm going to go Taylor Fritz as a little bit more of a trustworthy character.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why I put him out in the other round. I don't know if I trust him that far. If Casper Ruud's firing and he's actually, and this is a good tournament for actual clay quarters, then I think he'll win. I'm going to have Brooksby to win the whole thing on my side. I think if these two get there, I think he'll probably be the one who comes out victorious. Sorry, Big Steve, not a third time.
In that final, I'd go Brooksby as well.
Yeah.
I think your dark horse is settled.
Yeah.
Steve Johnson.
2-time champ.
And my dark horse, I mean, I've got a few to pick from, but it's got to be Nick Kyrgios. He's in my final, the wild card. Nick Kyrgios is my dark horse, and my main pick being Taylor Fritz. So let us know in the live chat, who do you have winning the Fayez Sarafim and Co. US Men's Clay Court Championship? What a brilliant name as well. We're going to just call it Houston. Yeah. Who do you have winning Houston? I've gone Fritz. Ben's gone Brooksby. It'll be interesting to know who you've got. While you're letting us know, we're going to be moving on to the next one. Make sure to download the tennis app if you want to play along at home and compete with me and Ben. And I think the next one we'll go to. Should we go to a women's next?
We can do if you want. Yeah, Charleston.
Yeah, let's go to Charleston for the women's.
All right, we'll chop and change. We'll go one off each. Right, okay. I'll bring up the previous winners, and there you go. You can see there, Kudermetova was the last winner of this tournament, up against Danka Kovanic back in 2021. So, and you see some of the other winners there. It's a big variety, really.
Yep.
Keys, Burtons,
Good players,
Kasatkina,
actually.
Stevens, Kerber, Petkovic, and then Williams has won it obviously 3 times. We got Wozniacki and Stoja, Lisicki. Yeah, so quite.
Who was the most recent? So Kovanic made the final. Yeah, I remember that last year. That's right. Kudermetova in the final as well. It could be an interesting one. Put it that way. Let's bring up the qualifiers. So qualifier-wise, we had quite a few play today. Let me see if it's concluded. Yes, it has. So we've got Eureki beating Heather Watson.
Yeah.
Kitchenok beat Harrison. Lee beat Coco van der Wey. Anderson, Chang, Vickery, Kick, and Di Lorenzo. I mean, not the highest caliber of qualifiers.
So another Kitchenok in there as well. No, there was 2.
Yeah, no, they play doubles.
Ah, okay. I thought it sounds too much like I kid you not.
No, there is only one Kitchenok there, Ben.
No, at the top.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah,
Kitchenok went through. Yeah.
I think I've seen them play doubles. In terms of the seeding, probably the highest seeded one was Heather Watson, who's gone out. So I'm going to pick one of these qualifiers who I think is quite dangerous, and that's someone I do know. I do know a lot of these actually. I don't want to gloat, but they're not great. But one I do like is Di Lorenzo. She was quite good. Don't know if she is that great now. 24 years old. I've seen her play and have some good results. Looking at her results this year, it's been pretty abysmal on the ITF. So a lot of them are ITF standard players, but Di Lorenzo, I know, can turn it on. I've seen her.
Interesting. Right. Okay. Just bear with me. I'm just going to try and bring up the next draw. I got to remember to enter these as well.
That's all good. So I've got up the draw anyway. So we've got Sabalenka as the number 1 seed for this one in Charleston, and right at the bottom we have Paula Badoza. So it's not a bad draw at all. It's better than the qualifiers suggest. Considering we've got ITF qualifiers, the draw is actually quite good. So it's going to be quite interesting to see who wins. So let's start at the top. We've got Sabalenka with a bye. Next round is Risk McNally. I think I'm going to go Risk.
Yeah, we're all on clay, aren't we? Yeah, everything's clay now.
Yeah.
You've
You've got clay behind you, Ben. It's all clay.
Okay, I'm going to go McNally. I don't know. No idea on this one.
I think you've got to remember this one could be a bit of a creep. Like, it might be a winner we're not expecting.
I'm going to throw in a few I don't know, and I'm just going to pick.
Okay, so Putin Saver versus Anderson. I don't know. I'll go Putin Saver.
Yeah, I'm going to go Putin Saver. I'm just going to have to use just a bit of common sense, or
I'm going to have Anisimova. I'm going to have Keys.
Yeah.
Davis.
I'm not sure. Davis hasn't been in very good form. If last I remember, I think that's a lie. Actually, I think
no, you're getting mixed up.
I'm talking out my backside. I'm
going to go Paolini, Pagula with a bye, Ons Jabeur with a bye.
Yeah.
Brengel versus Navarro.
Oh, no.
I'll go Brengel, but that serves. I think it's going to get found out.
The serve. I'm going to go Navarro, mate. I think I'm just because of that serve.
All right. Wang versus Begu.
Go Begu.
What Wang is this? I'll go Wang.
Is it a good Wang?
Don't know. I'm going to go Wang. Chang versus Tomjanovic. Is Tomjanovic over Berrettini yet?
Yeah.
Can she play? Is there many clay courts in Australia? Is Armino in? Is there clay courts in Australia? Do they like the clay? I don't think they do, mate.
I don't know. I'm going to go for it anyway.
I'll go Tomjanovic.
Just for the...
Cornet, I'll go. Roos.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Sasnovich. Rybakina.
I think you just like breezed past Kalinina there for some
Yeah, I
reason.
know, but
I think I'm going to go Kalinina.
Okay. Lynette versus Volunette.
I'm going to go Lynette.
I'll go Lynette. Shelby Rogers, Kai Kanepi. I'm going to go Kanepi.
That one's the toughest one to pick for me.
Yeah, that is
so
hard.
far. I have no idea. When did we leave in last see Rogers on the clay? I'm going to go with you.
Freck versus Kvitova. I have Kvitova. I think she's got a little bit more experience.
Yeah.
King Wing Zhang. Go on then.
I've never seen her play on clay.
Yeah, but babe, she could do it. She'd slide around. She's from China.
Chinese
players love the clay. I'm telling you.
I'll take your word for it. Then I'll go with her, and I'll have Alexandrova. Then I'll have Zavatska over Yuan, and then Plisk picks herself. Have you got the same?
Yeah. Kudermetova would buy. I'm going to go Eureka to beat Kitchenot.
Eureka? Oh.
Sorry, not Eureka. That's her first name. Ulrika.
All right. So it's made up a name. Just put in some random name through.
You're not going to go Kitchenot, no?
Nah.
Is this the better Kitchenot or the worst Kitchenot?
I don't know. I kid you not. It's not. I'm going to go for Fruity Lover.
Oh, you're a bit late for that, mate. You can't get on the bandwagon now.
What do you mean?
You've been dismissing her the last few events, knocking her out, and now you're joining the bandwagon.
Now I'm recency biased, man. Come on, you should know me.
She's definitely losing now. I'm going to go Cunha.
Oh, damn it. That means she's definitely losing. Right. Bencic versus another Wang. Oh, no. There's going to be upsets because people haven't played on clay in some time. I reckon Bencic goes out. I don't know.
I'm going to go Bencic, but I don't know. These are really becoming potluck now.
I have no idea. I don't know what. I don't remember.
I'm going to go Di Lorenzo over the qualifier because I think
Watson made it in.
Watson's back against Claire. She's going to go out again. How can you lose twice at an event like this? I'm sorry.
What? You're going Lorenzo over not Shang.
Yeah,
Zhang.
just for the vibes. I don't know.
Fair play.
I don't believe it myself. Like, I don't think she's going to do it. But do you know, there's always like someone at sixes who wins. There's going to be a few 6s, 7s who win. I'm just telling you. There's no evidence. It's like, do you know when we watch the horse racing sometimes? And there's like some like 100 to 1 comes through and wins. I think we're going to see a few of them. And you look in the form and there's just no evidence to support it.
There's no form. This is a practice tournament.
It's going to happen. Heather Watson's going to come back and beat Lou.
She's going to win the tournament now. I don't know. I don't think she does. I think she goes out. Sorry.
Again?
Heather. Yeah. Sorry.
I'll have Bondar and Bedoza at the bottom.
Who's Hartono? I've seen the name. I can't remember.
I don't really know her too. I don't know her at all, actually.
I know Bondar more. Trust who you know.
Bedoza?
Yeah. Is she injured? I don't know. Right. Back to the top. Oh, there we go.
Sabalenka versus Risk. I'm going to have Sabalenka.
Yeah, I got Sabalenka against McNally. So
I'll have Anisimova here.
Anisimova versus Putin-Sava. I don't know what. Does anybody in the live chat know what Anisimova, how good she's on clay? Like, because
it's not. This is not one of them. This is just
this
is a trial event.
Yeah, you're right. This is more of
we're looking. I don't know. We're just looking at. We're just
go with your gut.
out.
Go with your gut. You're saying, all right, okay.
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna have Keys to beat Davis.
Yeah.
I'll go Pegula here to beat Paolini.
No.
I think. I don't mind that. What you've done.
Oh, Pegula's in good form.
Sorry, I've got a blank space here. I've not picked anyone.
What?
It's all blanked out.
It's had a nightmare.
What's happened here? I've got no one winning. Oh, it's 'cause I didn't pick on Jabeur. My bad.
Oh, okay. What? That's not like you. I'll have her now. Right, on Jabeur through. I'll have Begu to beat Tomjanovic.
Sorry, I need to catch up with you. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tomjanovic to beat Wang.
Okay, Fair enough.
Gonna
I'll
go
have-
Cornet to beat Rus.
I'm gonna have Roos, and then I don't know what Rybakina's like on the clay. I'm gonna go with her anyway.
I'm gonna stick with Kalinina.
You had Sasnovich.
No, but I changed it.
You didn't tell anyone.
No, I
All
just
right, no,
because I
that's-
quickly changed it.
Okay.
I had a change of heart.
Fair enough. I can understand why you're doing it. Rybakina might go out.
Fernandez, Lynette. I like Fernandez.
I'm gonna go Lynette.
Oh, you're really taking the mick now.
What?
Layla Fernandez.
What?
Just clay court like princess. I don't know that. When was the last time Fernandez played on clay?
I don't know. I'll have a look. Let's go. And
I want to see hers. We're not going to do all of them, but that one fascinates me. So you got
I don't
Edgar saying
remember.
Anisimova is decent on clay. She made the semi-finals of Roland Garros in 2019.
3 years ago.
Gene saying Rybakina is pretty good on clay as well, apparently.
Well,
It's
that's
clay
good.
court.
Well, I put her through, so I hope
Gene
so.
saying Fernandez sucks on clay. I mean, she's got the
Fernandez-
name.
At the French Open, she lost to Keys in the second round in straight sets. She beat Potapova.
she's
Other than
winning it
that,
then.
she went out in the second round in Belgrade. She went out in the first round in Rome, first round in Madrid, second round in Charleston. Okay.
Right, anyway, let's move
I'm
on.
sticking with that.
Kanepi, Kvitova. I'll have Kvitova.
I'm having Kanepi.
King Zheng. I'm going to have winning again.
Ugh, this one's horrible. I'm gonna go Alexandrova then. Terrible. I don't like putting her far because she's very unpredictable.
I'm going to have Pliskova.
Yeah, now we're talking. JG with Pliskova more than second round in one bracket.
Kudermetova.
Yeah.
Anna Cunha.
I'm gonna have Fruity Lova.
Heather Watson.
She's having a laugh. What's going on in your side?
Heather Watson, mate. Lucky loser. She likes the clay. She slides around. She's one of the Brits. The Brits like the
How
clay
lucky
now.
is she?
She's sliding into the next round. Heather Watson.
All right, I'm going
She's got a
Zhang.
nice draw, mate.
And then I'm going Badoza.
Bonda or Badoza? Ben's Roland Garros champion in one of these events. I'm going to go Badoza.
My world number one.
Right, at the top, Sabalenka, Putin-Sava for you. Sabalenka, Anisimova. I mean, I'm sorry. You go first.
I feel like Sabalenka is like a really easy draw, but I don't trust her still. I feel like she
What's
should.
what's she done in the last two events?
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
Where did she go?
Remember her last year? It was like the Barty Sabalenka show, and they were like, it was the best tennis we've seen on clay court. The rivalry that's unmatched. Now,
Oh no, Sabalenka's playing doubles as well. At Charleston, she's playing with Ons Jabeur in the doubles.
Oh dear. So she's lost her last 3 in a row, Sabalenka.
She lost to Paolini in Indian Wells.
The French Open. She got through 1, 2. That was the last time we saw her on clay.
She's not good on clay. She's better on the hard court.
She did.
I'm going Anisimova anyway.
I'm going to put in Saver.
Okay.
I don't think I
Keys,
trust her.
Pegula. I'm going to have Pegula.
I'll have Keys.
Okay. So Jabeur, Tomjanovic, Jabeur, definitely. I'm not thinking about that.
I might have Begu.
You'd give it up at this stage. I'm going to go Cornet.
I have Rybakina.
Where's my Rybakina? Why do I have Cornet?
You have a Kalinina. You knocked out Rybakina with your Kalinina pick.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm going Cornet. I've
All
gone
right.
on a different
Yeah,
line.
we've both got a completely different bracket on this one.
I'm going to have.
I think Kai Kanepi going through again.
I'm going to have Leila Rani Fernandez.
Oh, God. do it to me from the other week. Pliskova.
I'm going to have King Wing Zhang. Still going. She knocks out Pliskova. I don't think she's ever played on clay. No, she probably has.
Brilliant. Right, moving down.
Kudermetova.
Yeah.
She won it last year. Heather Watson, Paula Badoza. I think this is the end of the
Watson,
line.
surely.
No,
Oh,
Heather
okay.
Watson's out. There's no way she beats
I'll go
Badoza.
Badoza then.
All right, quarter-final time.
Back
I'm
to
going to
the
have
top.
Anisimova beating Pegula. As long as she doesn't throw a tantrum and walk off. That could happen.
I have keys. I don't like this.
I'm going to have Ons Jabeur beating Cornet.
I have Rybakina beating Begu.
I'm going to go Lena Fernandez to beat Queen Zheng. Apparently, Kei-san Badoza has food poisoning.
Again? What's wrong with... Can't catch a break, Badoza. I'm going to go Kanepi.
That Guna-san Badoza will be down bad. Watson in straights for sure. And no Michael, no Emma Raducanu.
No, not yet. She's got another sponsorship.
Kei-san, she literally retired in Miami looking half dead. I don't know, she didn't look great in Miami. She was worse for wear, Ben.
She was worse for wear. That's why my next pick, I'm actually going to be having Kudermetova going through.
I'm actually going to go Badoza. I'm flying the flag.
Why not, mate? I hope she does, but I can't. I'm going with the reigning champ. She's obviously good at.
I don't know.
Kudermetova was doing well until she.
Yeah, I'm going to go Kudermetova as well. I was only doing it to go against you. I think Badoza's kind of dead on her feet.
She might. Yeah. Well, I hope that. I wish the best for her.
So anyway, my semi-finals are this anyway. Anisimova, Jabeur, and at the bottom, Fernandez, Kudermetova.
I've got Keys, Rybakina at the top, and I've got Kanepi, Kudermetova. And I'm going to be going.
I know mine actually. It's going to be Ons Jabeur versus Kudermetova.
I got Madison Keys against. She's going out first round. That means, and I'm going Kai Kanepi. There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Milan, man. I didn't have the minerals to put Zheng all the way. She went far for me, but not. I couldn't have her going all the way. I'm going for the Jabeur Kudermetova final. I'm going to go on Jabeur winning the whole thing. Yeah, again, another JG bracket, another Ons Jabeur win. She's just a little stat for everyone. Every time I've picked her, she's never won. And I picked her a lot.
Stop picking her. What are you doing? Ruined her career.
Why are you picking Kanepi?
I don't know. This is the way
on clay? She good on clay, Kanepi?
It's the way it's panned out. Everybody's going to be sort of testing their, clay court game in this first tournament.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tester.
Yeah, I'm going to be testing my clay court knowledge or minerals in this one. So I'm going Kanepi, Keys. I don't know if either of them will either be there, but Keys is the previous champion, and Kanepi, I don't know, she can upset anyone on her day.
Yeah, we got Edgar calling that Ons Jinx Burr, but I have gone for the Ons to win in Charleston. My dark horse. I've got an array to choose from. I'm probably going to go with King Wing Zheng as my dark horse.
And I'll go
Kanepi?
Well, she is my winner, so I should have another dark horse. I'll go with Fruvatova. There you go.
Okay, not a bad one. I mean, it wouldn't be a great story if she went and won.
Yeah, it'd be great.
For those who don't know, she's 16 years old and sort of burst on the tour, been beating some really good high-profile women as well. Did she beat Mertens? Azarenka as well. Impressive. She's got some serious ability. So, listen, if she wins this whole event, I'll be cheering her on. Yeah. Forget my bracket. I would like to see her win it. Bit disappointed I didn't pick her going further, but that is my picks anyway for this one. And that concludes Charleston. Let's keep going on because we've got another 2 to get through, and we're taking our time. For those people who have joined us, make sure hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, and also join the Tennis Draw League, which is on the app TNNS. Link in the description. Let's have a look at the next one at Marrakech.
That's it, or the Grand Prix Hassan 2, as it is known. And the last winner was in 2019, Benoit Paire, back when he was flying high. Now not so great, and I'm not sure he's fallen considerably in the rankings since then. I'm not sure.
I
even
mean,
know
I
where he
remember
is.
this victory. I watched this match in 2019. Benoit Paire had a spell. During this period, he was on a real tear. People couldn't beat him. I think he was going into Roland Garros and he was doing well. He ended up losing a silly match he shouldn't have lost, but this was in a really good spell of about 20 matches where he was winning a lot of matches. He's not the same Benoit Paire right now. Let's have a look who's in this one. You've got the qualifiers up because this is probably the one I'm most looking forward to tonight.
Okay, I can bring the qualifiers up. Don't worry. The qualifiers were, they're still going on. There's the final round of qualifying. We've got Mirza Basic versus Moroni. We've got Verdasco Kotov. We've got Zabata Morales versus Kopriva and Damir Jamur versus Vavasori.
Ooh, love to see that. I'm going to give my 4 now. I think Kopriva wins. I think Vavasori, Verdasco, and Moroni. That's my 4, which I think will win. But let's wait and see.
Yeah, okay. Good stuff.
Let's go in. So we see the previous winners. Yeah, some good clay quarters, good players in their own right.
Spanish.
A lot of Spanish. Yeah.
Andahar loves it. Yeah. Is he playing? He's won it, 3 times?
You do get that a lot, though, Ben. When a player seems to like it there, they always do well. Del Bonis won this in 2016 as well. But let's get straight into it. The number 1 seed for this event, by the way, is going to be Felix. Someone who's not known for his clay court ability. Probably the best on the
Uncle
grass and the
Tony?
hard courts. And you got the 2nd seed, Dan Evans. And his first match is going to be Andahar.
Oh, God. Terrible luck, Dan Evans there. That is awful.
So let's get started. So Felix is going to have a wild card against Bentrit. Got it up?
Yeah, I was just trying to find it.
And I'm going to have Felix winning that one.
Yeah, don't really trust Bentrich.
I'm going to have Molcan beating Travaglia.
Yeah, he's been all right of late.
The qualifiers weren't bad, was they? But I'm going to stick with Poprin.
Yeah, I think he's better than some of the qualifiers. This is a tough one.
Oh, Delian, here he is.
Hugo.
Listen, was I leading you down an alleyway with my Taverner indication earlier? Was I going with Delian?
Maybe.
You never know until the end. But you was all very cocky and what's cock-a-hoot earlier about the fact. Oh, I know who you've picked. It's Taverner. Oh, Taverner. Maybe it's Delian. I'm gonna have Delian knocking out Van der Zandslot.
It's a real tough one to pick between, to be honest.
I think he walks it straight sets.
He is good. I don't know. That one's like a bracket killer.
In Morocco.
Either of
Delian
those...
in Morocco, mate. Van der Zandslot's going to get burnt to smithereens. He's about as proud as you are.
Yeah, it's true. He is. Why is that the convincer? How pale he is. That's what's convinced me.
Gene said Botic's pretty good on clay. I mean, he is good.
He gets burned at the stake.
I'm disappointed you've gone and copied me there.
I'd
like you to show a bit more originality. You need to show a little bit more on his originality.
Stop trying to convince me to pick stuff then.
So Ramos Vinolas, cough for Ben. Ben's favourite player, who I predicted in the watch along earlier, he's going to have winning this whole event. Is right there in the top of this section.
I'm not so sure because I didn't know. When you said it, I was like, oh, yeah, mate. But then when I saw he was playing Musetti, I was like, oh, that is not actually an easy one to pick now.
Well, I'm going Musetti. Go on, Ben. Do what you want to do.
Go on, then. You twisted my arm.
He hasn't winning every clay court event I think he's played in. every clay court event he's ever played in.
The thing is, I don't even like him.
If Rafa Nadal was there, Ramos Vinolas is winning.
I don't even like picking Ramos, but I don't even find him entertaining to watch that
No,
much,
he is. He is entertaining.
I'm not the biggest fan.
I'm probably a bigger fan than I like.
But I just can't help but not pick him. I don't know what it is.
This next one picks itself. I'm going to have Carlos Taverner, one of my favourite players. Someone Ben's sort of been piggybacking on the last few years.
What about Hanfman? He was on the pod. You were
Taverner's
BTO
guy,
last. You put in BTO last week.
Yeah, and he lost. So I'm going Taverner.
It's not forgiving him for that. So
I'll go Vesely here. And I'm going to go Leheka. I think that's quite an obvious one. I think Jer gets sort of smashed up.
No, I'm going to go Jer. Yeah. Even though Lehechka's my lad. I still think Jer's just too good sometimes.
Nah, Lehecka will beat him. I think the odds should be very much in Lehecka's favour, but unfortunately they're not.
It's 166 for Jer at the minute.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah,
Won't
so
get
you
on
got
that.
to make some good. Oh, hello. John 33 Brack has just become the new
Ooh,
member.
My new favourite
Hey.
John.
Bum, 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 bum,
I was
bum.
looking for a new John after Silk, and we now got John 33 Brack. Thanks for joining the membership. Appreciate that, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying the bracket video. Make sure you enter your one as well. And yes, we know it is Lehecka. Apologies.
Well, I copied the way that Thomas Burdick said it when we spoke to him, and he said Lehechka. So I
I'm
trust
going to
him.
call him
as-
Lehecka.
I'm
I think
gonna
that is
call him
more accurate.
I'm going to call him Lehechka.
Okay.
I
So
trust
for
Burdick.
Kina, Korea, I'm going to go Korea.
Oh, yeah. I don't even
Just so you
think that-
know, for beat the odds, Ben, Korea's 2.5.
That's decent. Especially, that is really good.
For someone who looks uninterested.
Yeah.
Madurazak versus Qualifier. I'm going to have Qualifier.
Yeah. Madrazak, what's he done of late? Nothing.
Gasquet, Laxon. I'll go Gasquet.
I'm going to go Laxonen.
Yeah,
Talon.
cheers, John. He's saying I will. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining, mate. Bit of a legend.
Yeah.
Talon to beat the Qualifier. Delbonis to beat Souza. And Cecchinato to make a little comeback. He's been in bad form. He's going to come back in this event.
I think Kabai's Bainer does him. Goffan.
Qualified to beat Goffan.
He's out again. Yeah, I'm going the same, mate. I don't trust Goffan right now. Not on the clay.
And I'm going to have Andahar beating Evans.
Thought you were going to do that. Got him first.
Well, you can do it as well.
I know, but I
minerals.
feel so bad if I have to
You
go
don't have the
against-
minerals, do you?
Well, it's not about minerals. There's more. It's so annoying.
Andahar loves this event.
I know. Of course, it's
like John-
Andahar.
It's like John Isner at Atlanta. You just
know,
don't
of
go
course
against it.
It's all the Spanish, but we should just pick all Spaniards. You saw who the winners were. All Spanish people.
It wasn't that many.
It was loads. The finalists or winners are all Spanish mainly.
Wait, you not
Look.
picked yours?
No, what I did?
Oh, you went Andahar.
Yeah, Andahar. Said
Okay.
can't.
Right.
can't
So
not go for
Felix
it.
versus Molcan at the front, at the top.
That's a naughty one. That one.
I'm going to go Felix.
Yeah, he's better than Molcan, but Molcan, I reckon that could be 3 sets.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to have Delian to beat Pop Prim. I'm going to go Taverner to beat Massetti.
I've got.
This
the
is a big
doubles.
one for Ben, I
This
tell you.
is- It's horrible.
This is me versus him. This
Have they
is
ever
me
played?
versus him.
Have they ever played?
Vinolas beat him.
Don't tell me that because then you're gonna be.
I bet he has.
I've got to have a quick look.
Come
so-
on, Ben. Just get in, get stuck in. Stop
He
all
has
this
beaten him.
I
It's
knew he
one.
would.
I'm gonna go for it then.
Of course
you've he's convinced me. No,
I knew it. I told you earlier. Ben is picking Ramos Vinolas to win this event. He's predictable as you like. We knew he was going to pick him.
he hasn't won the event yet. He's gone through 2 rounds.
Yeah, you've got him winning it, Ben. I'm telling you now. So
Right,
Vesely Lehecka. I'm gonna have Vesely.
I've going through her.
Okay. Correa to beat the qualifier.
What were the
Depends who that
qualifiers again?
qualifier is.
I know, so I'm just gonna go back and have another check.
So the qualifiers could be Fedasco, Moroni, Kotov, Zamur, Kopriva, Zapata Morales, Basic,
Nah.
Vavasori.
Nah. Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna have Greek Sport beating Gasquet.
Yeah, Greek Sport to beat Laxonen.
Delbo needs to beat Cecchinato.
Delbanis. Yeah, I think I'll go
And Andahar at the bottom.
Yeah. God, sort of picks itself.
Right.
Oh God, here we go.
Now this is where it gets really exciting. This is my favourite one of this whole video, by the way, this draw. Because I've been sort of goading Ben. I know what he's picking. Some players I really like as well. Straight off, Delian Felix.
Delian it is.
I'm going to go Hugo Delian as well. Taverner versus Vesely next up. I'm going to have Carlos Taverner beating Vesely. Ben's got Ramos Jer. Come on, Ben.
Not even talking about it.
He's got Ramos. Correa versus Greek Sport. I'm going to have Greek Sport.
Yeah, go on, Talon. Get his talons into him.
And at the bottom, Delbonis, two
Andahar.
former champions. Delbonis or Andahar.
Andahar.
This one's easy for me. Delbonis will annihilate him.
He's not Juan Martin
Love
Del
and two.
Potro.
Delbonis will beat him.
That's so mean, mate.
So let's go straight
Love and
to...
two.
Let's go to the top.
There we go. Let's just get it over with.
Delian Ramos Vanola.
Go on then. I'll have Ramos and that.
See, I was right then. So why are you saying I was wrong?
I haven't done it yet. I'm not there yet.
No, but you got him all the way to the final. So give me some props. I knew you was going to pick that.
Okay. Have some props.
Thank you. And I'll give you some props because you knew I was going to pick Taverner. I'm going to have Taverner beating Delian. So to be fair, we both knew each other inside out on that video earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
At the bottom, Greek Sport Delbonis.
Greek Sport Andahar. Yuck. I'm going to have Greek Sport. Yeah,
me too. I'm going to have Greek Sport as well. So that is going to be my final. Taverner Greek Sport.
Why didn't I pick Andahar? I'd be more swayed by Andahar winning the event than I would be by Greek Sport. Now I've got a one choice in the winner. Sod it, Ramos Vanolas wins the event. I'm off. See you later.
I mean, I knew you was going to do it. I just knew it. It's so obvious.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going to get a new Ramos t-shirts coming soon to the store.
You got Vance saying Ben's bottled it. Yeah. Gene saying so boring like Ramos. I mean, I can't even say too much because Ben got mine right as well. I'm going to have Taverner beating Greek Sport in the final.
Well, I hope your one wins more than mine, to be honest. I don't want Ramos to win it.
What?
I want Taverner to. I'd love it if Taverner won it because we'd get to see him more in the actual bigger events.
Yeah, but do you not want to see Ramos in the bigger events more?
Really?
Why do you keep picking him then?
I'd rather see Taverner.
Why do you keep picking him then? You're not making any sense. You must pick him because you think he's good, right?
No, he just grinds people out. He just has that way. Like if they don't turn up, he's always there. He's like one of those players who, if you have to play well, otherwise he will just beat you. He'll just go like, yeah, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. It's all coming back.
Right. Dark horse.
Well, I guess it'll be.
Mine's Hugo Delian. I'm going to go straight in.
Andahar then.
Yeah, I like Hugo Delian. I think he could cause some damage.
He could win it.
I would like him to win as well. I'm a big fan of Delian. A challenger player through and through in an ATP event would be class if he was to win. But I'll stick with Taverner as my winner. So yeah, that concludes this draw preview. The one for Grand Prix Hassan 2. Make sure to enter. We're going to call it Marrakech. That's probably my favourite one of the night. But we do have one more.
Yeah, it was good.
And it's the one you've all been waiting for.
Bogota.
This is Bogota.
That's right.
And, well, I mean, if anyone can win this one, it's a very, I don't know. Basically, I don't even know how to explain it, but anyone could win. I might do this one with my eyes closed because it is just really, really tough.
It is tough.
I've got a message saying it is Lehechka, as Ben said.
Yeah.
So you are right. I've had that confirmation through on Discord. So it is Lehechka.
Well, I remember because when we spoke to Thomas Burdick, I called him Leheka and then he corrected me. So I've never forgotten it after that moment because I was like mortified that I just said something wrong in his language.
Gosh, so I'm looking at this one, Ben. This is going to be, I think we're going to go through this one a little bit quicker because I generally don't know. All I know is the previous champion was Camilla Asadio, really good player, one I like a lot.
What about qualifiers? Does that take us through
I'm
them?
not going to go through the qualifiers, I think. I think we've got to. It's disrespectful not to.
It is disrespectful. I think
So let's try and bring these up.
Well, there's one person I know. The rest I don't really know. I know of the Greek player Grammatikopoulou, and she's going to be. Oh, that was the only one I knew of. She's
well,
out.
I'll tell you. So I can tell you by the first name. Even Daniel Sigel, don't know that one. Lemens, Tatiana Maria, Ipek Oz, Laura Pigoza. Don't know the last one, but I know a few of them.
Not familiar with many.
I like Oz. I like Ipek Oz. Good player, mate. Watch out for her. She's 22 years old, ITF player, and I think she's a bit dangerous. I remember watching her recently against Tarati, an Italian player who she was able to win. Can't really remember any others. I've seen her a few times before. I like her. I watch out for the Oz, the Wizard of Oz.
That's it. Well, there's been a different nationality win this for the past, how many? 8 years or 9 years? So is there going to be a different nationality again winning it this year? It's going to be interesting. It looks like it is a bit of a potluck event. So I'm going to bring up the draw now for you guys. And
the number 1 seed is the previous champion last year as well.
Yeah.
Camilla Osario. I'm going to have her winning the first match.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Oz.
Yeah.
Oh, you're jumping on the Oz bandwagon. You don't even know who she is.
Just promoted her to me. You said she's a great new player. I'm trusting what you're saying. If she loses now, I'm going to blame you.
Can you go first for a few of these?
All right. I'm going to go Stefanini.
Okay, me too.
I'm going to go Dart. Go on then. Yeah. Going down. Oh, Udvardi. Go on. I'm going to have her.
I'm going to go Yastrenska.
Sorry.
Arani.
I'm going to. Oh, no. Arani. I'm going to have
Arani as well.
I'm going to have Gorgodze.
Yeah, me too.
Tan, maybe? I don't know if she's...
Yeah, I'll go Tan.
Is she good on clay? No idea. Schmeidlova, I'll have her.
Yeah, me too.
I'll have Zarazua. Is she going to be winning my event again?
I'm going to have Zarazua.
This one... we watched Maria recently. Okay, I'll go with that based on that.
I'll have Maria.
This next one. It's in Colombia. I don't know much about. Can't even see the full name. Who's who? What's that?
Maria Fernandez Harazo Gonzalez.
Well, I can't even see where she is on the.
I'm going Peterson, Ben. Come on.
All right. Okay, let's just skip through this one a bit quicker. I'll go Sharma to beat Layman's.
Layman's. What a name. I'll have Sharma.
In layman's terms.
In layman's terms, I'm going Sharma.
I'm going Arena Barra.
Are you going to have Sarazu winning this whole thing? I just want to cut to the chase. Are you doing it again?
I hope not. Rakimova.
I'm going to go Ormakea.
Oh, it's mixing it up. Just because it's in South America, is it?
No, I like her.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have Rakimova.
And Haddad Maya.
Yeah.
Don't know who the opponent is on that. Reka Luka Jani. Just all 4 names.
Good player, Luka Jani.
Football?
No, she's good, but she's not that good. I mean, when I say good, I've seen her play and win a few. Anyway, let's go to the top, Ben.
Yeah.
Serrano Oz.
Yeah, Serrano.
It's my Oz. I do like a bit of Oz.
Serrano.
I'd have to go Serrano on this occasion.
Jamon Serrano.
Or do I just go Oz? No, I can't.
Really?
I'll go Dart. Yeah, I like Oz. Oz is good.
Oh, God. Right. Udvardi to knock out Arani. Got Serrano on my brain.
I'm going to go for Arani run. Arani's winning that. They're Arani.
Painful. I'll have Gorgodze to knock out Tan.
I'm going Tan.
I'll have...
Don't do it, Ben.
Schmid.
No, but you got Zarazua going out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
I'm going to go Smiles as well. I'm going to go Peterson.
I'll have Tatiana Maria.
That's an error. I'll have Sharma and Hadid Maya.
I'll have Arena Barra and I'll have Haddad Maya.
Okay. Quarter-final time. Dart versus Serrano.
Serrano.
Dart? No?
No.
Why not? She cannot play on clay?
Don't know. She's British, probably not.
She beat Raducanu.
She's the reigning champ for a reason. She's from Colombia. It's in Bogota.
I'm going to go Serrano.
I'm not wasting any time with these. But Udvardy, she's going
Tan.
through.
Irani's going out.
Schmeidlova.
I'm going to go Pettersson.
Okay. And
Hadid Maya.
Yeah. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 5, is it?
Yeah, what have you got?
1, 2, like a 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and what's the other one? Yeah, 1, 2, 4, and another unknown.
Okay,
Right.
I'll have Serrano winning from the top.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have Hadid Maya winning from the bottom.
I'll mix it up. I'll have Schmeidlova then. There you go. We'll have something a bit different. And then I'll have Serrano's winning the whole thing again. All right, there you go. I'm not messing about with this one.
Yeah, I'm going the same. I don't know. I do like her generally. Like, I would pick her in other events. It just doesn't seem. I don't know who can trouble her really.
Well, maybe Udvardy, I think.
Maybe you pick Oz.
If that happens,
listen, I'm going to watch Oz Serrano, and part of me is going to want Oz to win. Oz is going to be my dark horse anyway, and my main pick's Serrano.
I wonder what the odds on her to win her. No, I have Schmeidlova as my dark horse.
Okay, fair enough.
Done.
Picks itself. And I think that concludes tonight's bracket. Thanks for joining us. It was a long one. Make sure to enter them. No prizes for these, but we will give you a shout out on the podcast if you're able to beat me and Ben and top the whole leaderboard. We'll be competing against each other like always. I'm really looking forward to it, specifically the Grand Prix Hassan 2, the ATP event. I think that's an exciting one. And part of me thinks Bogota is now going to be quite exciting with Ipek Oz going for the title. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you very soon.
Take care, guys.